to A Rare Reality, a podcast powered by Jordan's Guardian Angels. I'm Christina Janes, Director of Outreach and Awareness for JGA, and I am joined by our team today, minus Kayla, who is here in spirit, but our Project Director, Carol Backos, our Assistant to the Chair, Larry Ferris. Brittany Cardoza is here. She's our Assistant Project Manager. Candace Hutton, Candace, who is Hutton's mom, Candace Huber, is here. Candace has done so many amazing things for our fundraisers, so we wanted to include her today. And our sibling extraordinaire, Lexi Levine, is here. Today is all about what we're thankful for. And it's one of my favorite podcasts of the year because we just get to chat about all the amazing things that JGA is doing and talk about what's to come and how awesome this year has been. So I'm excited to have you guys here and to talk through it all. Who wants to go first? Who's our first lucky person? Brittany, do you want to kick us off? You're smiling big.
Well, I know what I'm thankful for, but I'm not sure anyone else can top this. I'm thankful that we got to have everyone together at family conference and we saw Wendy breaking it down on the dance floor.
The best part. It's so fantastic. There is video somewhere. I don't know if we can ever put that out there without Wendy never wanting to speak to us again. But it was great.
We just have to get her approval. That's all.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness. It was so fun to watch her interact with the kids. That was so great. Larry, let's go with you next.
Well, obviously, I agree with Brittany. Super thankful to have everybody together. Two of the most rewarding times in my life are the two family conferences that I've been a part of. I missed the first one, but right now I'm thankful that we're already looking to hold our next one. No, there's no confirmed date or place yet, but there is talks in progress for some places. So look forward to that coming up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great to have everybody back together again. I mean, I know we said this before we hit the record button on this, that saying, we were all going to say how grateful we were for having everybody together because it was an amazing weekend after many years of being apart and to have all the kids back together. I mean, it was just such an incredible experience.
There's nothing like it.
Candace, for you, I mean, you've been to all three. So, I mean, it was so much bigger than it's been in the past and wonderful. So I know you're thankful for that, but what else are you thankful for?
Well, yes, obviously for the conference, it was amazing. And like I said, our event last Saturday, I said it then, and I'll say it again, as a mom or as parents, all of us getting together is amazing just because of the fact that there's no stranger, there's no looks or stares or anything. I mean, we're all equally there, and it's just the most magical feeling as a parent being there with your kid and knowing what's coming up and everything y'all have done to get us there. But also more than anything right now, I'm so thankful for all of the families that helped with put the event on Saturday. We could not have made what we did without you guys, and the efforts that we did the same thing a couple of years ago. I did it first, Kayla, and we did a great job. I mean, I think we raised a good bit, but it wasn't the amount of people. So I think more than anything, not really the total that we raised, but the amount of families that actually joined in. Mm-hmm. So that was amazing. So thank you guys so much for all of that. And then hopefully next time we'll have an even bigger turnout. So I think each time we do something, I think it'll get bigger and better.
Yeah, definitely. And everyone's excited about it. I mean, I think that's the best part is that you see the buy-in, it's happening.
Well, I think it's a little nerve wracking at first, but all these new parents, that was what I told Carol, it was amazing. Like on my list, it was just so awesome to see all the new parents that were wanting to get involved and so excited to help. Yeah. So I think it's just going to get bigger and better. And then it gets easier. I had several conversations, like just sell one, I promise, just do one and then you'll be fine. And then that's what they did. And they all came back and said, that was so easy. Yeah. Like, see,
just got to dip your toe in the water and go for it. Right. Yes. So thank you for all you do too. I mean, we couldn't do it without you. So thank you. We appreciate it so much. Lexi, over to you. Carol, I swear I'm coming to you, but I'm saving you for last. So Lexi, we love having you on this team. You bring a different perspective and a whole different element to what we're doing from the sibling perspective, and siblings love you. talk about a little bit about what you're thankful for this year.
Yeah, so I, like everyone else, I'm very thankful for the conference. It was my first one, and just to meet another person with Jordan syndrome was truly an indescribable experience, because I really thought Barry was an N of one and there was no one else like him in the world. So it was really amazing to be there and to see all the families and to see like the love and the care that I miss so much in my family. To see it all still alive and well is really just so beautiful. And I'm also so grateful that we were able to kick off our sibling programming with some new resources and our first ever sib shops. And I'm very excited to continue that in the future and continue my work with JGA.
Yay. We love it. We love having you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so much fun to expand in a different way. Okay, Carol, your turn.
Yes, well, you knew I had a lot to say. So I'm really thankful that this year has been a year of growth for us in many, many ways. One, as a community, we continue to grow, and every year our pace of connecting with new families is faster and faster. That means our awareness efforts are working, testing is becoming more available, and it's just really nice. There's really a strength in that community getting bigger and stronger and closer. And also the partnerships that we did with a lot of external groups, and then the initiatives that we launched, such as the JGA ambassadors and the special projects and the siblings program. I mean, it was really a good year in terms of like, where are we and how do we get to that next level? And we really opened every door and launched us forward. And of course, our research, right? I mean, it was amazing having them come together again at the conference with all the families. That's always a driving factor for them as much as for us. But to see some of the new findings, like we started clinical trials on mice and seeing them solve puzzles they weren't solving before, or growing these brains in a dish, or the publication that just came out. That's going to be huge for us. So it's really been an amazing year in terms of growth. And the team here, we've been working on how do we grow more next year? What else do we want to do? And I'm hoping, next end of 2023, I'll come here and say, I'm thankful for the growth year that we had as a group. And I think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, I think it's always the case. I think that is what I'm always thankful for. I'm thankful for this team. Thankful for the fact that we say, can we do this, whatever this may be? I mean, and everybody just says yes. And then we somehow figure out a way to get things done. We're small, but we're mighty, and we have an incredible community with us, supporting every step of the way. I just feel really lucky to be a part of JGA and this community as a whole, and watching the research team and the families and all that takes to get all this done is pretty incredible. So like we said at the conference, the sky's the limit, and I look forward to next year and everything that's coming, because there's nothing we can't do. So thank you to all of you.
Christina, as a mom, I will, speaking for all of our families, as a mom, I would say thank you to all of you. Like, we are so, oh God, we are so thankful for you guys and what y'all do.
Oh, now I got chills. So
I feel like we should also give a shout out to Extra Lucky Moms for including us on the Today Show last week.
100%.
Which was just absolutely beautiful, and it was really amazing to watch.
And to Voltaren for their generous donation of $5,000 to JGA, for simply being a part of the story and seeing all the amazing things that are happening behind the scenes here. They really stepped up and did a big thing, and that's amazing. It's we're looking forward and hoping to tell our story on a much bigger platform. Producer at the Today Show has been very excited about all the things that we're doing, and so the world needs to hear about what is happening here at Jordan's Guardian Angels. There's a lot that will impact millions of people in our community as a whole. So
and I want to add one thing here also, Christina. I mean, since COVID, we haven't been able to go and attend some of these kind of bigger conferences in person that big players in the rare disease space have been putting together. We've attended them virtually before, but this year I got an opportunity to attend some in person. And it wasn't until like you talk to these other groups and that you really, really appreciated what we have. We have so much going for us, you know, and we want to pay it forward. We're helping other groups get to where we're at in every capacity. But just the fact that our community is so close, you know, and working together, our global community working together, and that's what helps us move forward. And having the research and the amazing, you know, Joe and Cynthia Lang winning awards for the work that they're doing. And it's just, you know, it hit me, you know, that, you know, we take so much for granted because we're like we doing all the work, but sharing that with others and seeing their reactions really brought it home for me.
Yeah, I think
It's so true, Carol. I have like a list on my fridge of like wins for the year that I start every year in January. And this year, like it's almost full and half of it is JGA. So
Aw.
That's so
it's really special to
Love it.
see.
That's why I tell you what, like we do so many podcasts and we talk to so many incredible people. But this one is always my favorite at the end of the year because we all bring up different things that we saw and that we're appreciative of. And we last week and this week we've spent planning for 2023, and there's so much coming and there's so much that we're excited for. And I hope that our families are excited too, because there's a lot to come for this community and there's so many good things ahead. And it's going to be awesome. So thank you all. Thank you to Joe and Cynthia Lang, who are always with us in spirit. And we are just wonderful. So thank you. We look forward to 2023 when more things will be coming. And again, if any of you missed our podcast, there's dozens of podcasts up. So it's on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on Google, on our website, jordansguardianangels.org. You can watch it there. And you can also check it out on YouTube, where there's translation services for our families around the world. So thank you all. And we look forward to seeing you again really soon.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.